Yo, what's going on, guys? So today's been kind of rough because some random guy decided to actually show up in the driveway where I live, and my mom was not home. So it kind of, suspect, And this guy showed up and on a freaking lawnmower. Believe it or not, believe me or not, whatever. Um, he rang the doorbell. I was wondering what was going on because normally my worker will, the one who rings the doorbell is really usually my worker. So I'm not used to anybody else, ringing the doorbell. So I went to the door. I didn't see no truck or anything. What my worker usually drives. And this guy was on a lawnmower. So I opened the garage. I was like, "What's up, man? What you lost or something?" And he tried to explain to me that he heard of me from some people that my sister hangs out with, in that kind of situation. Some of you might understand, some of you might not, but I don't want to get flagged or anything for inappropriate freaking content. But I was explaining to this dude like, this is not my home. I live here. We share a household. And I was asking him, what does he need? And he was like, he heard of me and he has some ideas for like a video game or type shit. Like, because I guess they believe that I'm a game developer, kind of musician type person. Yeah, I can do a little bit of music. I can throw down, but as for the whole gaming thing, that's kind of advanced because you just can't like throw up and just throw a game out there. There's so many games out here, and he was like asking me like, what can I do for him? And I'm like, the best thing I can really do for you is to actually send you in the right direction, but it's not me, because I learned from my ex-girlfriend's little brother, Nick. Shout out to Nick. I don't know his green name. We haven't talked in forever, so it is what it is. But it's been strange. And this guy, he gave me a sob story talking about his mama left him, and he needs to, just want to vent, or, he wants to, start a game playing, or, be part of my situation, part of my program. And I was saying to him that I don't pay. This is voluntational, everything I do is for entertainment purposes only. Money comes later. I'm still working on that because I'm still a growing, content creator, and I'm still trying to get my view count up and get my, reach up. And right now I'm still kind of working on the content on Twitter, stuff like that. A lot of people are actually engaging, so it was all by accident, but it happened. So it is what it is. But seriously, this guy just started talking like he was like that got stranded and grew up like on a street or something. Like, I don't know his situation, but I asked him like, who do you live with? He said he lived with his aunt. And I'm like, that's good. And then he was telling me like, is there any way I can get a hold of you? So I took his number and I'm going to text him in a few days, and I'm gonna tell him like, if you want to work with me, man, it's a whole different subject, be Simon Cowling your motherfucking ass. So that's pretty much, I'm just joking, man. I'll probably tell him like, look, man, as I told you, man, I'm just an underrated content creator that's trying to make a impact on people's lives. I don't do this for money. I don't do this for just, some people may think I have an ego, but I just want to do the right thing for myself, because I'm struggling with mental health problems too. So as for the whole content, I'm working on my Grand Theft Auto again, so I'm gonna be dishing out the LSPFR videos once again, and hopefully we can get into some other stuff. Like I freaking beat Star Wars The Force Unleashed 2 for like the millionth time, and I also beat the whole Naruto Ninja Storm 4, and I can't say I'm a veteran because I never owned the game before. I always played it at my friend's house, and before I got set up with my own setup. The very first setup that I had was my Xbox 360, and then years later I got my S, and I got the X. So whole Microsoft thing is kind of pissing me off right now, because I heard from a couple people in some forums that they're kind of raising their prices on the Xbox Live and Xbox Live Gold. So they're talking about, raising it to like 100 and some. So I don't know if it's true, or some rumors going around, or some people did like a sneak peek or whatever. I don't know. But seriously, guys, be careful who you talk to, who shows up at your house that you've never seen before. Because my mom said it could have been like a fatal attraction type thing, where they could have, lured me in. Because some people will do that. Like they'll send someone or a kid or anything that they can use to lure you to wherever is going on. Because if I would have left with him like he wanted me to, something back of that, I could have got tied up, threatened, forced to delete all my stuff. This shit is crazy. This shit is real. So it's not a movie, trust me. If I can make this a movie, if I could find, a duplicate of myself to be like the stunt devil and stuff like that, I would, because I've been through a lot of crazy shit in my life. So I'm able, if I really, really wanted to, and put in the work and, put a lot of money into it, I could, but I don't want to. So I want to thank you guys for real. So everyone stay tuned for more. Thank you people on Twitter for believing in me. Everyone stay tuned for more. Peace.